This is the most disgusting thing narcissists do when they realize you are a powerful target. The narcissists are aware that you are beginning to see through their deceptions. Their antics have no longer been a source of distraction. They can either be disregarded or dismissed. It is commonly believed that narcissists thrive on any form of attention. Neglect and denigration are especially painful for narcissists because they win their whittle feelings and cause shame to arise. Unfortunately, that is justifiable because they have always been like that. Therefore, they pick conflicts with you to make you feel inferior, playing on the big me, tiny you dynamic. In most instances, this would be humorous unless you're interacting with violent narcissists. In such circumstances, the violence of the abuse increases. Initially, I'd like to discuss the type of individual that would cause a narcissist to run for the hills. The narcissist's funny victim was too much for him to handle. In the video, I made a sly reference to the fact that narcissists are generally awful to each other. They are all sick and twisted people who would gain more from making other people's lives miserable. Therefore, it would be great if they solely targeted one another, especially the malignant narcissist, as I've already indicated. Nonetheless, you may come to view harming the helpless as more fun than assisting them. To put it another way, it's the lesser of two evils. These people imagine that they are immune to the repercussions of their actions, and hence can destroy the lives and careers of others without facing any repercussions themselves. Narcissists often have a bloated sense of self-importance and entitlement. A narcissist's ability to project an image of superiority, take credit for others' work, and shift blame away from themselves is a key factor in their professional success. Thus, those who lack self-restraint often view those with emotional intelligence as easy prey. Narcissists' insatiable hunger for reinforcement compels them to use and abuse anyone they encounter. Those with compassion for others are fair game in their eyes. However, they can be fooled into causing trouble for the wrong person on occasion. Being empathetic does not automatically make one less self-assured, contrary to what narcissists believe. Some people are more receptive to persuasion than others, and those with a developed capacity for empathy tend to be kind and generous. However, some have just as quick of a switch when it comes to displaying empathy. Therein lies the true strength. It is crucial to be able to switch off our empathy when we realize that someone is being a total leech. Narcissists are toxic people who are impossible to get along with because of their egocentricity, manipulation, and lack of empathy. Regardless, there will always be folks who do not earn our compassion. We should also exercise caution in permitting ourselves to be exploited. In this video, I analyze the psychology underlying narcissists' preferences and explain why they are drawn to the personalities I described. Mistreating someone solely because they are shy, kind, empathetic, etc. is unjustifiable. Narcissists struggle to comprehend that friendly, pleasant individuals don't necessarily have to be happy to endure abuse. The love-bombing victim might have initially been willing to give the narcissist the benefit of the doubt. But as it becomes evident that the narcissist has been lying or manipulating them, chaos ensues. They are not cowards, hence, they will not shy away from confronting the narcissist about their destructive behavior. They are less intimidated by narcissists because they can see through their lies and recognize the truth, understanding that sufferers prioritize themselves. Note that they don't allow others' sympathy to amplify their pain. This type of victim causes enough grief for the narcissist to regret engaging with them, as they can't be misled or lied to anymore. In the face of adversity, everyone reacts uniquely. Some are ready to leave the narcissist alone, while others actively seek revenge. If justice seems to be delayed, feeling disillusioned and angry is understandable. To retaliate against the narcissist, they may publicly expose the humiliation they faced, resort to physical violence, or damage the narcissist's possessions if financially victimized. They may air their grievances publicly, using legal means to handle narcissists. Although I don't endorse this as the most effective strategy, considering the pain caused by the narcissist, it's natural to desire some form of retribution. As demonstrated in this video, some retaliatory scenarios could push a narcissist to their lowest point. Numerous triggers may lead to a narcissist's downward spiral into depression, with exposure and abandonment by those they intended to harm being two common factors. Sometimes, however, the narcissist only needs to be caught off guard and presented with substantial evidence of their odd behavior for them to finally see the light. Given that narcissists always manage to create an excuse for their behavior, it stands to reason that they will never outgrow being self-centered. Narcissists' anger stems from their inability to comprehend why anyone would refuse to play along with their antics. Those people are genuinely terrified of it. Due to this fear, victims may decide that taking any action against the perpetrator would be too dangerous. These individuals attempt to cover up their wrongdoing by blaming the victim for the incident and portraying themselves as a helpless victim. Instead of dealing with these victims again, they would prefer to see them gone. Lying, manipulating, or being abused is never pleasant, and some of us would rather confront the narcissist than continue down that path. Alternatively stated, we are awakened from a deep slumber when we realize a narcissist has been manipulating us. If we, the astute ones, simply vanish without a trace, we can cut off their narcissistic supply and leave them bewildered. To avoid interacting with narcissists ever again, it is within our control to model the characteristics of those people we admire. I believe I have covered everything today. I wish you a wonderful week. Please accept my sincere gratitude for taking the time to listen to me. Feel free to submit any additional suggestions in the comment section below. If you find this video helpful, we hope you consider donating and sharing it with your social networks. Thanks.